Hello, Blaze here. Today we're just going to be doing a really simple tutorial for you guys who are new to the server to be able to use the mod Flan, which is what we use on Cobblemon Delta, to be able to claim your base, protect your stuff, and let your friends use stuff without letting your base be griefed by other players. So to get started, all we're going to do is find some unclaimed land. You're going to use the random teleport command, which is just RTP. These are all of the servers that are currently on Cobblemon Delta. We're going to pick the newest one, which is just at the bottom, Lambda. We're going to make sure that the area that we've landed in is actually unclaimed. We can break blocks here, which tells us that it is, but just in case, we're going to do /plan info. That's going to show us that there is no claim here. You can also use a stick. If you hit the ground, it'll show you if the area is claimed and who owns it. Now all you need to do is grab your claim tool, which is going to be a golden hoe. You'll start with one of these whenever you first join the server, but you can also craft it. Any golden hoe will work. You're going to right click one corner of wherever you want to claim. We're going to drag this to the water because we like a nice waterfront property. It needs to be at least 100 blocks or else it won't let you make the claim. So we've got a nice rectangle shape going on here. Let's say that you decided that you want to make your claim a little bit bigger. You can always adjust your corners as long as you have enough blocks, which you'll be able to see every time you pull out the claim hoe. Right here, you can see remaining 726,000. You'll have less, but you can get those through playtime or the event shop. All you have to do is right click one of your corners. It'll turn blue like this. You can click the new spot you'd like to move it to. Let's say we want to give all these guys a little home here. Now our slack off is inside the claim, and these golden lines will show you the border. So you can see here, we've got one corner over here, one corner over here, and everything is protected inside this square, all the way down to bedrock, and all the way up to the sky limit. If you're not playing by yourself and you'd like to invite someone into your claim so that they can help do things with you or access chests and things like that, you'll have to be able to trust them on the claim. I'm going to invite someone over here to do that really quickly. If you'll send me a TPA. You can do this on the server by doing TPA and a player's name. So you can see here I have a TPA request from Quinn, which is my wife. We're going to accept that so that she can come over here to the claim. And if she, right now, the way it's set up, if she tries to break any of these blocks, it's not going to let her. If you'll punch one of these for me. So you can see that she can't break that. You can use the /trust command, and it will show you the people who are currently on the server with you. So we can see her name is right here, Quinn B. We can add her in here. It won't autofill the player's name or let you use the trust command if they're not currently on the server with you. For Cobblemon Delta, that's a specific thing. You can just hold tab to see who's on here right now. You can see her name at the top here. Now she can break these blocks. She can open chests. So if I was to place a chest down, she'll be able to open that and take that item out. And if you wanted to remove someone and they're online, you can do the same thing, untrust, and now whenever she tries to open this chest, she won't be able to. If you wanted to expand your claim, like we did earlier, but you don't have your hoe on you, and for whatever reason you can't craft it, you can use a command called Flan expand, which just works by blocks in the direction you're facing. So if we were to do 1, you can see our side here moves 1 forward. Let's say we wanted to include our buddy Crowagunk here. We're going to change this to 3, and you can see that he is now inside our claim. Keep in mind that the longer the side is, the more blocks it will take. So this side, which is a little bit longer, will take more when you're facing this way than this side will. If you want to make it smaller, you can use the exact same command, just change your number to a negative. As you can see, it's moved from here to here. Once you have your claim set, you're going to want to be able to come back here. We have a setting called home, where you can do /set home. And if you don't have any yet, this command will be enough. If you have any homes at all, you'll have to name your home. We're going to name this Flan Guide. And you can see if I do /home Flan Guide, it will teleport me back to here. This also works across servers, and as a trainer rank, which is this thing you will start as when you join Cobblemon Delta, you'll have 6 of those. If for some reason you end up exploring and you can't remember where your claim is and you need to be able to find it again, you can use the /plan list command, and it will show you the coordinates and the dimension of where your claims are. So you can see here that I have a claim in the Nether. that has the dimensions on it and how many blocks it takes up. I have the claim in the overworld and how many blocks it takes up. And I have the claim that we just made, which is the 700 blocks here in the overworld. If for some reason we decided that we didn't want this waterfront property, even though it is beautiful, we can always collect our items here and delete our claim by hitting Flan delete, which will remove all of these and open this space for anyone to be able to interact with this. Alright, now that we're done with that claim, we're not going to need that home anymore, so we're actually going to be able to do /del home, and we're going to type in Flan guide just like we said it. You're going to see here, our home was deleted. We're not going to be able to go back to that anymore. You can see it's gone, so it doesn't fill in. But that'll be all that we need to know about Flan basics. If you feel like I missed anything or you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. I'd be more than happy to answer. If you're looking for another tutorial or you think you have an idea for another video that I could do or that you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments as well. I would love to make more tutorials like this for you guys. But other than that, that's going to cover everything for today. I appreciate you guys watching and I hope you have a great day.